Common Sense New Hampshire is brought to you by PDS, Precision Delivery Solutions.
This is Philip Palker from Precision Delivery Solutions. I'm the president and owner of the corporation. We are a truckload carrier regionally based in the Northeast, currently looking for qualified CDL drivers with top pay and benefits for this area. We urge you to give us a call at 1-800-639-3095, extension 1020. That is 1-800-639-3095, extension 1020. We look forward to hearing from you folks. We are the future of transportation.
Did you know that more than 3 million people in the U.S. are living with chronic hepatitis C? But as many as 75% don't know they're infected? Hepatitis C can affect anyone, but those born from 1945 through 1965 have the highest rates of this disease, and many don't know how or when they got infected. So what is hepatitis C? It's a serious liver disease caused by the hepatitis C virus. Many people can live with hepatitis C for decades without ever having symptoms or feeling sick. But over time, chronic hepatitis C can lead to severe health problems, including liver damage and liver failure. In fact, hepatitis C is a leading cause of liver cancer. In the past, hepatitis C was not typically included in routine blood tests. But if you were born from 1945 through 1965, the CDC now recommends that you get a blood test for hepatitis C as part of your standard medical care. Getting tested is the only way to know if you have hepatitis C, so talk to your doctor and find out if you have hepatitis C. It could save your life. No more.
If you're looking for some live music and a little fun, then Perfect Entertainment, Nashua's best for DJs and karaoke selection, is your answer. Hailed by the Nashua Telegraph, they do it all from birthday parties to weddings to corporate events. Perfect Entertainment will provide entertainment your family and friends will remember for a lifetime. For more information, visit the Perfect Entertainment page on Facebook. You can also contact them at 247-6470. That's 247-6470.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius, Hawaiian style.
Real Men of Genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. King of the Karaoke Mic.
Mr. King of the Karaoke Mic.
Armed with your mic, you brazenly take to the stage, refusing to leave until every last person has been lulled into a peaceful slumber.
Wake me when it's over.
Country, rock, R&B. From your lips, it all sounds the same, like a sick cat trapped under a parked car.
That's a flat kitty.
Sure, nobody's clapping, but that doesn't mean you can't give them 6 more encores.
They're clapping on the inside.
So crack open an ice cold Bud Light, oh hero of the high note. You sing to the beat of a different drum, cause the one in your ear is clearly broken.
Mr. Karaoke King of the Mic.
Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
It's Thursday night, and you're grabbing drinks with some friends. Started off with a pitcher for the table, which quickly becomes 2. There's pool. And there's the photo booth.
All right, everybody squeeze in. Say cheese!
Followed naturally by an order of wings. And another.
Can we get some extra ranch sauce?
Then there's the ceremonial nightcap.
So what are we doing this weekend?
And lastly, it's back to the car, which, if you're buzzed, could be the most expensive night of your life. Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
And we're back. Common Sense New Hampshire, brought to you by PDS, Precision Delivery Solutions. Unfortunately, the boss lady, the voice of Common Sense New Hampshire, is not here, and Mad Mike could not be here as well, but we wish them well. We expect them back next week. Craig Driggers is going to be joining me shortly. He's on his way. You know how it is during our breaks. We get carried away sometimes. But anyway, our phone number is 603-217-5400. All our social media apps, messengers, tweets, they're all open. So if you want to chime in with everything that we just said in our previous segment, please, by all means, give us a call, 603-217-5400, or you can message us through our social media apps. We got everything. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We even have our very own YouTube page as well, so you can look up Common Sense NH or Common Sense New Hampshire, and you'll find us there as well. We also want to thank a couple things. We want to thank our Spreaker listeners, and we also want to thank our iHeart radio listeners on podcast as well. So we want to thank you for that. Give us a call. Once again, 603-217-5400. Have you ever had that opportunity where sometimes when things look down and out, and then all of a sudden all these opportunities come towards you, and you're like, where do I go? And some people take those opportunities, some people get overwhelmed, and some people just don't know how to handle it. But
sorry,
as you can see, there are ways that you can handle that too.
Sorry, I just got back. I know you said 5 minutes, and I got lost in text.
That's okay.
I got lost in text land, and then I literally got lost trying to find the bathroom here. So
did you find it?
I found a place to go to.
Oh no!
I don't know if it was the bathroom, but I found a place that was suitable.
In the building or out the building?
We will neither confirm nor deny either one of those questions.
Dear Lord.
So anyway, I think I found it looked like the bathroom. So sorry about that.
Was it white and porcelain, at least?
It was white. You know what I mean? I hope that applies. I mean, we're 50% of a show, so 50% of me pissing should be acceptable. But I did 100% empty my bladder, so that was good.
Oh. All right. Anyway. Once again, 603-217-5400 is our phone number. The reason why I keep on repeating that number is sometimes a lot of people do not know that. It's, again, 603-217-5400. We get some topics that we want to talk about, correct?
We do, and I'm looking for it right now. Obviously, I wanted to get this done before I came back. But so I posted this on my Facebook page, and I actually said, let's hope. Because, the world is such a fucked up place. Oh, so while I was outside, incidentally, she messaged me and said, a negative outlook breeds negative results, and a positive outlook does the same.
Sure.
And so that's sort of exactly, I think, the mindset.
And, that's one of the things that I kind of like about our last segment of our show, turning something negative into a positive, because that can also be done as well. So,
right, exactly. Yep. Anyway, like I said, I posted this on my Facebook page. I saw it on Drudge, and I was like, let's hope. And the article basically says, super blood moon apocalypse. Okay, Bible prophecy predicts end of world in just days away. A biblical prophecy suggests the end of days is due this month, as the earth is set to witness a rare blood moon, doomsday preachers have claimed. Of course, this is nothing new. Every time there's one of these things. So the story basically says preachers believe passages from the books of Acts and Revelation suggest the blood moon will accompany an ever-approaching end of days. The 21st century's longest lunar eclipse will last almost 2 hours on July 27th, and the moon will have a spectacular red tinge. July 27th also just so happens to be, just throwing it out there, when Taylor Swift is playing the first of her concerts at Gillette Stadium. Something I happen to know because, radio, and I gave away tickets to it. While stargazers enjoy the dazzling phenomenon, doomsdayers will be preparing for Armageddon. The story says the theory was originally made famous by Christian ministers John Hagee and Mark Blitz, who said the ongoing tetrad, as it's called, 4 consecutive lunar eclipses which began on April 2014 with 6 full moons in between, is the indicator of the end of Earth as described in the Bible in Acts 2:20 and Revelation 6:12. However, the tetrad ended in September 2014, and we're all still here. So that's interesting. The end of days preachers insist some of the tragic event is set to hit Earth and possibly wipe it out. The theory has been picked up by similar thinkers, and the prophecy resurfaces weeks before every blood moon. But it's an entirely routine, the occurring thing, dismissed by astronomers and other experts as a myth. Scientists say the red tinge is due to what's called Rayleigh scattering of sunlight through the Earth's atmosphere. My whole opinion is, I don't know that I really have a problem with end of days. You know what I mean?
No, I actually posted something on Facebook. I don't know, about a month ago. I said I think the world needs a complete reboot. I think we need another Noah's Ark or another Ice Age because what I see right now is just total crap.
It's garbage.
You know,
people are garbage.
And then,
people are garbage. They are garbage, and I mean that's a sort of hateful, I guess, perspective to take, but ultimately it's true. I mean, just leave your fucking house, go somewhere, and talk to people. People are fucking garbage, and yeah, I mean, I agree that the world needs a reboot, and if I survive it, great. If I don't, then I don't. You know, I wasn't meant to, and but I don't know. This idea of like the end of days, like I'm a huge fan of like series and shows where like catastrophic events occur and it ends up, wiping out a huge portion of the population. And it used to be when I was younger and I'd watch things like that, I would think, oh my God, that seems so frightful. That seems so scary. Could you imagine living in a world where this was the case? But then at the same time, as I got older, I looked at it and I said, man, that'd be fucking awesome. You know what I mean? There's so many fucking assholes out there.
Yeah.
It's true. Many assholes out there that, if you just wiped away a shit ton of them, the world would be a better place. And I'm sorry, but I think that this is, again, a very negative perspective, but I think the truth is
but
the vast majority of people are assholes.
Sometimes this, the certain negativity is how did Spock put it? The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one. Right. So it's kind of like the same. It's kind of like the same theory.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's the same thing. Sometimes a certain negativity is for the pureness of something positive.
Right.
So I could go both ways on this as well. Does it say how the end of the world is going to happen? I mean, are we looking at some kind of biblical catastrophic event? Are we looking at meteors or seas boiling? Are we looking at the 10 plagues of the Bible? Or
I assume it. I don't know if the article actually does go into because it's not like I've had the time to read the entire thing.
No.
But it would be this. I suppose the typical sort of end of days, prophecy shit. That. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse and everything else. That's what these people believe, But I just couldn't. On the one hand, while I'm perfectly okay with wiping out a huge portion of the population, which sounds weird, but I am okay with that. Okay, while I'm okay with that, I feel like. Like I said, if I survived it, that's great. If I didn't, honestly, I guess that's great too. But I think that at the end of the day, like I said, we could do with so many less people. There are so many people that we could do less. We could have so many less with, but they do say that while people of different faiths believe that there will be some religious end to life on Earth, they disagree about how it will happen. Scientists have several theories about when Earth will be destroyed, although none of the data points to this on Monday. So Monday is evidently the day that this shit's supposed to happen. The most widely accepted theory is that the sun, which is already gradually increasing in temperature, will expand and swallow up the planet, which happens all over the fucking galaxy. They've documented it numerous times. Some scientists believe this could happen as soon as, check this out, this is now science suggests, so religion says Monday there's a good chance a large portion of us are going to die, or if not all of us, and the rest will be raptured and make their way into heaven. Religion, a part of religion says that Monday that's going to happen. Scientists agree that may happen somewhere around 7.6 billion years from now, when the sun will expand enough to have Marsed us, wipe away our atmosphere and just basically cook us all. So 7.6 billion years versus Monday. I don't know I honestly don't know which one I prefer, to be honest with you. I suppose 7.6 billion years would be my choice because of everything good that's happening with me right now. So I wouldn't want to see that all end on Monday.
Sure. No.
I'm actually pretty hopeful to see where things are actually plans on Monday. You know what I mean? To do something fun. So I don't want to see everything happen on Monday. But at the same time, I don't know, 7.6 billion years from now. That's a pretty goddamn long amount of time from now.
I'm trying to grasp the situation where when you have